gonna be up on the channel now. You can save it as a thing. People can clip this moment.
Oh my god. There's no one here. There's no one here, right? There's no one here.
No one's here currently, probably.
Okay, good.
No one's talking in the chat right now. You can see your screen preview there. You can pause that if you want to. It's up to you. It depends on what the internet can handle. You know.
So
there's your game, and then there's your obs. Getting familiar with all of your tools.
Yeah. Do you keep this open typically when you're, like, checking on stuff?
Obs?
Hold on. Okay, good. There's 0 viewers. I like that.
I usually turn off the stream preview just because I already have obs open and that has a stream preview.
Okay, so we don't need to, like, torture the internet to make it, like...
Just no point.
Work.
I don't use a stream preview because obs is my stream preview.
Why can't I... I want to move the window, but there's no...
Yeah, so it's weird, right? It's an eccentricity of this emulator. You hit escape, and if you're very careful, you can drag it by any of this blue bar bit at the top. But it's janky. Why don't you just drag it to right here along that edge? That way you get to the right. So that this edge is along this edge. So that you can see your whole
here?
chat. Yeah. So that way you can see your whole chat and your activity feed easily.
Okay.
Then you just escape again to, unpause the game.
So, escape pauses the emulating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you can see your chat well.
Sorry, it's alt
It's pretty normal to not get anyone jumping in the chat right away.
That's
this many followers, especially when you haven't streamed before. You just went live. It's the middle of the night. Like although people come from different time zones and stuff. There's a lot of little reasons it's pretty normal to not have anyone in or talking right now.
There's 2 viewers. Hello.
Oh no, someone's there then.
Yay.
Who's the first person to talk?
It looks like it's Blake.
Blake, you are officially the first person to ever send a message on this whole channel's chat. I don't know if he hears me from here.
You are the first person to chat on my channel. This is incredible.
You can drag that over to the side too if you want a better view of the chat.
Yeah, I do want it out of the way so I can enjoy the chat unobstructed. Ah! Right. That's there.
Oh, did you maximize the thing?
Yeah, I dragged it to the top right corner and it went poof. As it
You
does.
let me know when you want me to tweet out the stream.
Yay! Blake can hear.
Perfect. We're using like a really shitty temporary mic setup. It'll be better in the future. We're just waiting on an audio part to come in.
Yeah, just to make it a little cleaner sounding.
Yeah, we're down an audio interface right now just because one died recently, so I'm using basically Fatima's as the backup.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting on that to come in so that we can set up Fatima with a better microphone. So right now the audio might be a little harsh or weird. I don't know. Let us know if it fucks up at all.
There's a volume dial on this thing
yeah,
too.
don't touch it. I've already adjusted it in the program to work for now.
Okay. Oh dear.
Alright, yeah, you got people coming in now.
Yay.
You can hear the game okay?
I can hear the game okay. Can everyone on the stream hear the game okay? It's not too loud?
How's the audio balancing? Don't worry about how I sound, just how she sounds in the game, because obviously I'm gonna sound like shit.
You're far from the mic, I guess.
Yeah.
Although this thing picks up a lot of sound. I had a really embarrassing moment, so I was like trying to record an audition on that microphone, and I was belting.
Well, she has a better microphone off camera.
It's good the game is slightly louder, possibly. Oh, the game's a little loud.
Yeah, I thought the game would
this, right?
The game does look too loud over there to me. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to lower it here. Sorry, this emulator is just the worst thing ever.
Is it actually?
Yeah, honestly, it's the biggest pain in the ass emulator in the world. This is like the one I used when I was an 8-year-old. I'm not joking. I don't know if they still update this. Holy shit, yeah, that can go down. That can go down. We'll put it at 50 and we'll work it from there.
Okay. It's Zedsness. LOL.
Yeah, this one is decrepit. Fatima just downloaded this one because she's just, she doesn't know tons about emulators and stuff.
don't.
You're not up to date on the emulator meta. I used to use ZSNES when I was a teenager and an elementary school student. I had ZSNES when I lived in Dunville.
Damn.
When I was a child.
That was a really long time ago.
Yeah, I swear to God, it looks the exact same, version and everything.
Really?
Oh my God, it's frustrating. But it emulates really well. That's the one thing, is the games actually turn out well.
Okay.
Okay, I lowered the volume of the game a lot, and that barely did anything. That's
It's
unreal.
still, like, PK?
Does it sound very different to you in the headset now? Is it noticeably quieter?
Yeah, it is, actually.
How does it sound to you guys at home? Is the audio balancing good, or should we keep changing it? Shuck it to 20%? Honestly, yeah.
What did we put it to?
50.
Okay.
It's deafening. Like, I'm lowering your system audio by 15 decibels just so they don't go deaf. Come on.
Sabu is just asleep over there.
Sorry, I'm doing this on a trackpad. It sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, I just lowered it a ton. And then I'm gonna raise it back up a little bit in the system audio here. Unlock the volume. Yep, back up to like 10. That looks like it might be good. Okay, we'll give that a second. How does it sound now? We dropped it down to 20, and then we raised it back up in obs a little.
This game does have really loud beeps and just sound effects as they come up. It's very stark, even when the volume's low.
So what I'm doing here is I just right-click on your audio track and lock. It's so that you don't accidentally grab the volume meter and move it, because I've done that so many times.
Yeah.
And you just right-click and unlock as well. Okay, it looks like you're good on that then.
So if I were to up the volume for me, would that affect this at all?
You could experiment. I'm actually not totally sure now, because it didn't seem to a moment ago. But I've had it... Okay, I've had different versions of Windows where it definitely affected it. But I've also had ones where it's iffy, so I don't know.
Okay.
Do you want me to send it the tweet?
Hmm?
Do you want me to send it the tweet?
Does that mean you have to leave my side?
For a moment. Just go to the room.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Go ahead. Alright. Stomp that weenus. Yay! I most certainly will be working my way up there. This game has been really good for my anxiety during the pandemic. I just opened it up one day and decided I don't know Japanese, but I'm going to just futz around with this game and figure it out. And I ended up really, really liking it because I've always liked puzzle games, but this has an action element to it that I really liked. Kanza, I hope you have a good day at work. I'm excited to play this on stream. It's called Panel de Pawn, or Tetris Attack. Thank you. So there is a versus mode, there's a slow mode where it goes from like level 1 to level 100. And it's just a slow, it starts off like really slow with blocks going up, and you just have to make patterns and combos with patterns in them, and it gets really fast and hectic. The versus mode is really fun because it's got a good structure to it, I think. There's like a bunch of fairies and you're trying to save them, so they all have their own puzzles. And then there's a phoenix, there's a dragon, there's a king, and there's a queen at the end. Those are like the bosses. I think so. I'll have to ask Madrada if it's Dr. Mario-ish, because I've never played that game. I grew up a deprived child. My parents thought legit that, what's it called? Video games were the devil. So my experience with video games has mostly been like going to front. Is this like Dr. Mario?
Oh, not particularly, but they're both puzzle games from around the same time.
Okay.
You've played it. No, you saw me play a tiny bit of Dr. Mario. We have it on the N64 game pack if you want to play that.
Okay.
Starting on normal?
That was a mistake.
Oh,
I
you
have
missed
fat
that?
fingers.
Oh, right, there's no rewind on this.
No.
You can just hit escape and restart the emulator.
Oh,
It'll
really?
take like 2 seconds to do if you wanted to.
I am down to just stick with this because...
Yeah, well, it's your first time streaming.
yeah.
You're gonna be focused on other things. Don't worry about impressing the people.
Yeah.
For the record, Fatima actually beats this game on hard mode nearly every single night.
It's one of my favorite games.
Yeah. There you go. Just murdering stage 1.
Yeah.
I tweeted out and let everybody know that they may catch a rare glimpse of pajama MDB.
We're still on 1 viewer, and I hope this is still entertaining.
Don't worry about the view count too much. People get real stressed over that.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of people try to recommend not even having the view count in
sight?
sight. Personally,
I see
the view count
Kiba.
doesn't stress me out, but whatever.
Hi, Kiba. Thank you for coming to my stream. Hopefully you're still there.
You can also make the chat bigger or somewhere else if you want to. Or have more copies, or even just look at the chat on your phone.
Okay.
You can also turn on time codes in your chat.
Time codes? Like, to rewind to?
Like, timestamps, you know? Like, on the side of a text it'll say when it was sent.
Oh.
You can also do that if you want. You have 21 viewers right now,
Why would you tell me that?
says Blake. Oh, there's Chibi UFO.
Hello.
Background MDB. I've known Chibi for, like, Jesus.
5 ever in a day?
I'm gonna guess a decade at this point. I'm gonna guess, like,
Damn.
at least 8 years. At least 8. I don't know. Time is hard to keep track of anymore.
It actually is. Let's not lie to ourselves. Sorry, I'm trying not to die, but also I want to read the chat. This is very conflicting.
Welcome to streaming.
I love comments, but I also love beating this game.
Yeah. Alolan Doug Trio, I was at her stream a few weeks ago.
How was?
Pretty fun.
Yay.
Pokemon stuff.
I love that.
Was it Pokemon stuff? I think that was a Pokemon stuff one.
I'm sure you tune into and cycle through a lot of streams, so I
do.
bet it's hard to, like,
I
keep
do. It's
track
hard to
of
keep
all of
track
them.
sometimes. Armode's been around forever.
Hello.
Finland. Hello, Rare Pajama MDB. And yes, it was Pokemon. Yeah, I figured it was Pokemon. It had to have been.
For those just tuning in, I was explaining how this game has been really fun for me during the pandemic to deal with my anxiety a lot. And I'm excited to share this game with everyone in the chat. With everyone watching the stream? Sabu is asleep on the blue chair next to me right now. I was so nervous getting ready for this stream. And this guy was just like chilling right out. This game is kind of habit forming.
He's got all of his limbs tucked into the cushion.
Okay. Are you gonna tweet that picture out?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Sabu's asleep in a very adorable position.
Alright, I'm gonna tweet it out in a minute.
And Madrat's going to share this photo of Sabu on Twitter. 'Cause he's just being so distracting. Thank you, Armode. I really do like this game. I find it very strangely calming. Maybe I'm just a total weirdo, like, I don't know. Oh shit, that could have been a better combo. I had every intention of eating Oreos on the stream, but now I'm so nervous. Hmm? I'm so glad it's calming for you too. And Kiba Tatsuma. It's just Tetris Attack. It's just a sped up Tetris board with the blocks going up and you just have to make combos. It's like out comboing your opponent. So I'm on the left side. I'm on the left side. There we go. And my opponent's on the right side. And I'm just trying to outmaneuver them. This does look like a lot is going on. So I don't blame you for, like, finding this to be a clusterfuck. It kind of is. There's a mode in this game where, I don't know how to explain it. I refer to it a bit as like a training mode, but they show you combos that look really complicated, but then you start seeing them when you do the long form of the game, and you start like finding it easier and easier to do the more complicated combos.
Sadly, just snored.
Yeah,
it was cute. I just put up the,
the picture?
The picture, yeah.
Oh, okay, but don't worry if it's late. I can't think when it's late either. It's just my brain is like, we're not cooperating with this shit anymore. That's it, we're done.
He's just tucked all of his limbs into the cushion.
He is relentlessly adorable, that cat.
Hey chat, I can't see it from here. What's the view count at? I'm curious. I want to know how many people actually showed up from the tweet. I also want to know how many people showed up from already having followed you. I'm curious. What's our breakdown on this? How many of you came from the tweet? How many of you were already following?
Around 20.
Okay. Considering I only promoted it with a single tweet, no build-up in the day, that's not bad.
Yeah. And thank you again, everyone, for coming to this stream.
Came from the tweet. Says our mode. Yeah, I figured the tweet would help a lot.
Thank you for that.
Welcome. Oh, looks like over the course of the stream you've already got a bunch of follows.
Did I really?
Yeah, 9 minutes ago, 988777776.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't have like any alert set up for that yet. These are basically like super basic test streams. Just for Fatima to get comfortable. We're gonna be upgrading some equipment, because I'm just waiting on a audio interface to get fixed. Yes. Then she'll be on a better mic. Lighting might be better at some point. We can improve a lot of this.
Yeah.
This is mostly just so Fatima can understand the equipment and get used to it.
Yeah, this is really like training for me to figure out how all of this kind of works. What it all means.
Yeah, and we're probably gonna set up the profile more in the future, you know, with stream alerts and stuff. The description will actually have, like, information about the stream, probably. Right now, it is a tip jar that I don't think we even have it set up in any way to see live the tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
like,
honestly, don't feel obligated to tip anything. This is literally, like, me playing around. It's just a matter of, like, figuring all this out.
Yeah.
Damn it! It stole my combo!
And plus, it would be nice for you to get affiliate before you start streaming seriously if you have fun with this. And that only takes a few streams.
This is true.
Yeah. I mean, if you have the good fortune of someone who can automatically get you a certain level of viewers. Some people have to fight for affiliate for ages.
I believe that.
Yeah, if you don't already have some kind of built-in audience, it's rough. Alright, this seems to be going well.
I think so. I'm having a hard time keeping up with the chat, and I feel bad not responding.
It's okay.
Is it, though?
It's not a super active chat. It's okay, you can take your time.
Why do you know everything?
It's my job.
To know everything?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
No, I was worried, but now I'm not.
I'm not allowed to not know things because then people will get mad at me.
Hmm?
I'm not allowed to not know things, then people will get mad. Loving the skeletons from Pokemon Stadium? Yeah, I put them in there when Fatima wasn't looking.
It's like, oh, what's this? Is this part of the stream? It is now. We're like in threat, come on. Damn it! Oh, damn it, it stole my combo.
Oh, you got another follow. Look at all those
Yay.
follows. Corn on the Cob, Alpha Raptor, Hatchetfish, John. Oh, fuck me. How do I say this? It's all in lowercase. Cosmic Cookie DVD.
Same.
Thanks for following Fatima.
Thank you for the follow.
I'm sorry, Queenus Weenus.
Thanks for following my Weenus, guys.
Yep. God, the screen looks so blurry. This emulator.
Is it because of the emulator, or is
Yeah,
it because of something I'm doing wrong?
No, I think it's not upscaling super well. I could probably do something about that if I dug through the settings.
Damn it, I think I'm about to die!
It happens.
Damn it.
You've got a lot going on. You're doing streaming. See, for years, for like a decade, I would get yelled at all the time.
Yeah.
Because people would tell me that I suck at all video games ever, and they don't understand how hard it is to focus on all these different things. You're focusing on a chat and an activity feed, and you're looking at your time codes, and how long have I been recording? Do I need to do an outro now? What's the itinerary for tomorrow? How hot's the fucking room I'm in right now? They don't think about these things. Fair enough, but you will get criticized for them, even if they don't understand. It sucks.
That sucks. I
So
definitely
just-
suck at video games. I think I explained earlier that I was a deprived child. My only exposure to video games was going over to my friends' like houses, and then I couldn't tell my parents that I played video games.
Yeah. But you played this a lot. Alright, I'm gonna go try and power through the rest of my steps. I got like 1,400 left. I'll probably be 10 minutes at most. You gonna be good?
I think so. I don't have a choice.
Okay, I'll be back soon. Love you.
I love you too. Hello, Corey C. Wolf 2KO is here!
What?
I said Wolf 20KO is here.
Yeah, he's there for a lot of streams.
This is so exciting. I feel legit now. I'm getting too excited and I'm fucking up all my combos now. Do you really? Well, I'm so glad to have reminded you of this game's existence, because I fucking love it too!
I just saw on the computer. I'm remembered. It's been years. Of course you're remembered. When have I ever forgotten anyone? It just doesn't happen.
No.
You found the one YouTuber who cares after all these years. Alright, I really do need to do these steps.
Yeah,
Sorry,
go do your steps.
I walk 10,000 a day. I just gotta go finish
I just got really excited. I needed you to know, okay? It was like the first instance that I was not nervous.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard about Pokemon Puzzle League being the spiritual successor, allegedly, to this game. Or some shit like that, I don't fucking know. Yes, this game can, and yes, that's how I've been playing it! Yes, I beat it. I get so excited when I beat these levels when they give me, like, a hard time. Thank you. And Steffi Scarlet, he needs to go make like a focused effort on getting his steps. Yeah.
I just checked. Requirement for affiliate requires 7 unique streaming days over the last 30 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to do at least 7 streams within 30 days. I think you can totally do that.
I think that's manageable, yeah.
Yeah, and then the viewership requirements you're like annihilating currently. So the rest of the requirements you can ignore.
Cool. That's exciting.
Alright,
Damn it. You're what now?
Doing my steps.
Okay, bye. Rocky, don't help. Rocky really does this thing where he, like, follows Madrat around and he yells at him. Rocky is a very vocal cat. No worries. Thank you for coming to my first stream ever, R-Mode. Have a good night. Are you really... He's going ahead and yelling at him right now as we speak. Ugh. Bye, Blake! How many cats is too many cats? That is a great question. I love my cats, but I was not prepared for how fluffy they were. I think 2 is enough for us. For the time being. Unless that was not the question at all. I think Madrat's family might have a rule about the number of cats can't exceed the number of people living in the house. Which I think is a reasonable way of doing it. He belts in with, that being said, they've been outnumbered plenty. Amazing. I'm glad. I have never had to, like, keep up with the chat and play this game at the same time. So I'm glad I'm able to keep up so far. Yeah, it's... I feel like when you have an animal in front of you that's, like, in need, it's hard to just be like, well, I'm not gonna help them. You're like, well, I can take care of the cats I have. Maybe I can take care of one more, and then one more. Should I, like, take it easy on the game and just chat for a little bit? I mean, I was supposed to eat Oreos on the stream, but I'm not sure I could keep them down. Because I'm so nervous. Oh, shit. Well, I just autopiloted my way into that one. Okay. Let's see if I can kill this real quick. Okay, let me kill this level. And then I will take a small break. I'm really glad I decided to play a normal round, because I haven't played a normal round in quite a while. I usually play hard just because when you're in the zone and you're playing a game, you're like used to it, you're not experiencing real difficulties at all. This is a whole different animal. It's exciting and stressful because I want this to be entertaining. Whenever my combo gets kidnapped, like if I'm setting something up and then my blocks move a certain way, because, you know, the board moved up and so it completed into a different combo, it kind of fucks me up. Because I'm like, I was relying on that one showing up the way that it, you know, does, and then if it's not what I predicted that it will be, or if I was planning something more elaborate, and it doesn't get to be, I'm like, like I was, it's hard to explain. On. Are you being harangued by a big orange cat?
A big orange cat who will not let me walk. He needs attention and he needs it now. He needs his like fourth petting and rolling around session.
Does he actually?
Yeah. Hey, why don't we do cute stuff on the bed?
Yeah, come on, Rocky.
They can see the bed, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If I were to scoot over. Oh, fuck! Sorry.
Once you're done the round, you can tab out and look at obs and see what they can see.
Okay, I need an accountability because I cannot stop myself right now. I'm like on autopilot. I was literally talking about taking a break and then I just started another round. Hi, handsome. Oh, finally.
Alright, now hold Alt and hit tab and show me obs. Oh, Squirmarella.
There we go. There we go.
I think they saw some Noonie, but he
I
squirmed
think they
out of my arms.
did. Handsome.
Is Rocky still here? No, he left.
Let me go chase down Rocky. I want to go chase down Rocky.
You don't have to chase down Rocky. Hi, Rocky. Do you have any water here for me?
Hmm?
You should probably have water on stream.
Yeah, I have water. It's over here.
Okay,
It's in a mason jar.
Right, I
Just
didn't
because
see
it's
it.
in a mason jar, it's not real.
Yeah. Oh, I licked him right on the face.
We're having
They're
an
being
adorable
good.
moment.
You can see a little bit of a wandering Rocky there.
He doesn't know that there's a camera here.
Yeah.
He's actually a little camera shy, this cat. The other one, not so much.
Rocky. Yeah. Let me show the people that you were here.
Alright, Kiki.
Rocky doesn't like pickups as much. Just small ones. Why can't we spam channel points to tell the streamer to drink? Oh, this is the first stream, so she's like not even affiliate. I don't think she has any of those features yet.
No.
She's not gonna get affiliate until at least 7 streams in. That's like the minimum.
7 streams in.
Yeah, because it needs to be 7 unique days within 30. And then you just need to meet a bunch of time streamed and viewership requirements.
Okay.
So like at least 500 hours, for instance. Or sorry, 500 minutes, not hours.
I was gonna say, that's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Rocky is roaming. I think he just wants to hang out with his people because it's getting late, and he's usually surrounded by his people eating dinner, hanging out, getting ready to. No, you're not allowed to finish your steps. It's like a brand new channel. I think I literally just made this like a month ago. It's wild. To stretch. Thank you. I'm so glad. I mean, it's a hand-me-down from Mr. Dry Bread. My dry bread. Oh my god. Thank you, Blake. I'm so glad you're enjoying this so far. I really think this is just the first stream jitters because I'm like, I want to be capable of interacting with you guys because I do think that chat interaction is really important from coasting through streams. And I know I'm good at this game most days of the week. We all have our days where like we can't defeat the queen and she won't suck the ween. That's okay. We all have those days. But I always have fun playing this game even when it gets really frustrating. Even when I want to throw the controller or the Switch. I know Madra would get really upset if I did that. So I don't. I like Queen. I like Queeness or Fatima. You can address me however you wish. Bye, Kiba Tatsuma. Thank you for coming to my first stream. Amazing. The game looks good. Webcam looks good. Sounds good. I'm so happy to hear that. Alright, I believe there's a phoenix next, if I'm not sorely mistaken. And I think I might be ready to defeat a phoenix. See how it goes. I like to play as this girl. I know they all have names, so the purists who like love this version of the game will be very mad that I don't know their names, but I really don't. I think we call her Space Bitch, even though I already know that's probably not the right thing to call her. I don't know. Yay! I'm excited to see you again, Kiba. Have a good rest of your day. This is true. Now I can't like unhear that she has an anime noblewoman's laugh. Could have done a better combo there. Ugh. Would I ever do a Pokemon challenge? I never even beat Pokemon as a child. I'm not gonna fucking front. I don't think I have the creative capacity to do one. I don't think I would know where to start with it. I would be willing to play Pokemon on stream, but I can't tell you that I'll be any good at it. Fuck. I'm setting up a better combo than I got. Just... fat fingers don't help. I think this is going well.
Would you ever do a Pokemon challenge?
I just explained that I don't have the creative capacity to do one. I wouldn't know where to start with one that I never even beat it as a kid.
Yeah. Barely a Pokemon player. Just a little bit.
Are you calling me barely a Pokemon player? Because
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Is that Rocky?
Yeah.
In my
Rocky.
periphery?
I see him hunting around.
Hunting for your love and attention?
I could have been on the steps like 10 minutes ago, but
He's not giving you
will-
permission.
usually he's a lot better about it. He needs his 5-10 minutes of play, and then after that he's good. But I think it's because it's late.
So he's like, what the heck is going on, guys?
Yeah,
this
it's-
isn't what we do.
Normally this is around when we're migrating up to the bedroom to hang out and chill out for a couple hours before we
Yeah.
sleep.
That is true.
Right, I gotta eat my food too. Jesus, I'm low
Oh
on
yeah, you
calories.
got a snack roll.
Yeah, I'm way under on calories. I gotta have that. I gotta have the Smart Sweets, and I think I'm gonna have to grab a little something else. We have ice
Oh,
cream
really?
now, right?
We have what?
Ice cream?
Oh yeah, we have plenty of ice cream.
Okay.
Don't you worry about a thing.
Didn't you tell me to finish some off? I'll go finish it off.
What?
You told me to finish off some vanilla ice cream. I'll go do that.
Yeah. That way there can be room for other things to Tetris around. Shit. Okay, that should be good. Yes! Never play Pokemon, only play the side games like Ranger. I feel like I have a vague memory of some games. Like recently, I've unlocked a couple of memories with Madrat where I'm like, oh, I used to, go to this friend's place and I used to play a game that looks like this, and I describe it to him and he'd show me. I think I have played some of the side Pokemon games. I just don't know their names or even what was going on in them. So maybe I'll have to talk to Madrat about, like, okay, show me the side Pokemon games, and what are they? Who are they? What do they smell like? And Chibi. I get laughed at all the time for that fear, and I will be outside talking to someone, and there'll be a butterfly, and I will go and hide behind a car, and they'll just be like, what's wrong with you? It's just a butterfly. It's not going to hurt you. Like, but it'll fly near me and intimidate me, and I don't like that. Why do they have to fly near me? They could fly anywhere else, but they insist on being near me, and I don't like it. And Steffi, no, this room is actually very cold. I don't know how it's possible. These are like the same windows all over the house, but these ones just let in all the cold possible somehow. It is nasty cold out there. Like yesterday was really bad. It was like, it was minus 15 or something, but it felt like minus 23, and it was like, well, it's not safe to go outside for more than like a minute or two. What's an ice cream stream even? Is that a thing? I hate centipedes so much. Like, if a cat vertically like leaps up into the air when they are startled, that is my soul vertically leaping out of my body going, not near me. Celsius. I'm better with Celsius. With Fahrenheit, I have to do like a calculation in my head. I don't have a good starting point for it either. Oh god, moths and ears. How did I not read this before? They love going for my fucking ears. I think I originally tolerated butterflies but disliked moths, and then more recently, like, as I got older, I was like, alright, fuck moths and butterflies, they're the same shit. They do the same things, it's just, moths are a little bit more frantic for whatever reason. It's like, well, what are you so frantic about, eh, moth, you know? They get me so stressed out for no reason. I like bugs, though. Like, I appreciate what they do in nature. The Canadian curse. The moths around here have pretty big wings. They get huge. Like, when we first got Rocky, there was a moth that broke into the house. It flew in, but as far as I'm concerned, it broke into the fucking house. And Madrat swore that this thing was flapping. And he and Rocky had to hunt it down all over the house. And it was like a whole, like, situation. And I was like, well, it flapped like a bird. It must have been a very old or a very large moth. And nature's very unobstructed here in worst case Ontario. Alright, time to slay a dragon. Yes! What a blessed combo. When I focus, I can kill any level quickly, usually. The boss levels are always really fun for some reason because it's like there's an added layer of like, you know that the AI is like cheating. They're cheating. Because they're playing so aggressively and faster and they're very intelligently putting together combos. I would be more than willing to try playing Dr. Mario. I bet I probably played it, I just genuinely don't remember it. Yes! Could not have gone any better. Sometimes I sit on a combo because I'm like, oh, can I make this any better than it is? The answer is usually no, or it gets eaten up by something that comes up from below. Damn it. Dr. Mario has good music. I'm excited then. I feel like good music helps any game. I mean, it doesn't help any game, but it makes it that much more enjoyable. Is there a game where the music is great, like the soundtrack is incredible, but the actual game is shit? Is that a thing that happens in nature? I mean, I'm sure there is a Captain Obvious to the rescue answer to that question, but your girl does not know it. This is like taking all of my focus because the dragon always cheats. I mean, I tell myself the dragon's always cheating, but it's, you know, it's probably not. It's probably just caught me at my weak point. Ugh! I really didn't think I was winning that. Okay, water break. Chat. Steffi, it's cold as dicks out there. I don't know what the fuck this weather's about, but I've lived here most of my life, and the winter always surprises me for some reason. And I've been beefing about it. I've just been so mad. It's like I wasn't expecting it, but I totally was. It's winter in Canada. Wolf is in Minnesota. Further north than Ontario? Unless you mean like altitude or like the latitudinal lines or something. I don't know the difference between them. I should, but I don't off the top of my head. Yeah, 17 viewers. That's that. Thank you for staying. You don't have to stay. Unless you're actually enjoying this. And I'm appreciating your feedback and your interaction. Seriously, I'm having a lot of fun right now. Alps in Bavaria, eh? It's warmer? Near the Alps in Bavaria? Damn. Oreos, a ton of your shit. They're over here now so that I actually see them and I might be tempted by them. Because if they're behind me, you know, they were watching my back and now I'm watching their fucking front. Alolan Doug Trios. You listen to Dr. Mario music more than you play the game. But you love the game. First time chat from viewer Madry Bread. Well, that's blessed. I'm so glad you got your steps. Thank you for tuning into my stream. Oh, okay, I get it. My geography is starting to click. Let's see who's next. It should be the king. No. Right, there's a king but no queen when I play the normal run. It's a world famous Nancy Drew Let's Player, Madrybeard. He's here in the chat. If anyone cheats, it's definitely this guy. That was a 10. Oh my god. Holy giant combo. Gotta knock out all the big fucking combos for the king because he plays really fast for whatever reason. Yes! I don't know why the game allows it, but if you can queue up like threes to come up as the board raises, that counts as like, if you get like 3 threes that come up at the same time, it will count that as a 9. Which I think is cheating, but I will accept it. Fuck. Yes. Damn it, it didn't land quite right. I've never heard of Duck Dynasty before in my life. But I'm open-minded. I would be willing to try anything in terms of a game. I'll ask Madrad about it, see if he's, like, played it recently. I think he has. It sounds familiar. God. Grand strategy. But I can't even strategize my nervousness. Alright, I'm okay with that combo. Ooh, damn it, I was gonna do that stone fucking combo. Oh, why would the game take it from me? I love when I have like a solid fucking combo coming up and then the game is like, well, you won. And I'm like, that's not good enough for me. I wanted to finish that combo. Oh, man. Life is really hard. Well, here's the ending credits. Yeah, it was normal, so there's no queeness to suck the weenus. Not this stream at least, but I could always just play it again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm new to gaming. I can't believe I just said that out loud. be the dumbest thing I've ever said out loud in my life. The skeletons are an addition by Madrot. I think I saw them and I was like, are those part of the stream? And he was like, they are now. I was like, okay. I'm not bad at gaming necessarily. I'm just maybe not as tenured as you are, or maybe other people that have more experience playing different games. I feel like there was a lot of hand-holding in my gaming experiences where it's like, oh my god, this is scary. How do I do? What is the meaning of this? Like, I like learning game mechanics, techniques. So, I don't know. It's different when you grow up playing video games to when you, like, start playing them when you're older. You're like, I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe more than 10 games? I mean, I like to... I come from, like, an overachieving family where, like, you can be whatever you want. You could be a doctor or a lawyer. You could be a neurosurgeon or, you know, a judge. Your choice. And so I guess I just have that in me with everything I do. Like, I'm taking guitar lessons right now, and I'm like, I'm trying to ace everything. I'm trying to get ahead of the music theory. I'm trying to, you know, get my strumming technique down pat. And I guess that extends to gaming, because I'm like, I want to do this right. I want to play games properly. And there isn't really a proper way to play games. It's supposed to be for fun. Yeah. I feel like in the last few years of my life, I've been, like, literally learning how to have fun. Because I've always taken life way too seriously, and, like, I must get ahead on my career, I must, you know, check all the boxes at the right times, and, you know, follow all the rules. You know, I worked in law too, so maybe that's not a helpful thing. I was really happy for him. I always believed in him and his channel because he put so much love, care, and attention into it that I was so proud to see it finally blossom. Really? You really think so? Do you think so out loud? Yeah. Oh, thank you. I thought I heard you, but you could have been talking to Rocky. Understandable. Harangue used you. So yeah, I'm trying to have fun. And that's really hard when everything you've ever done has been, like, achievement oriented or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm so sick of these Oreos staring me in the face. Oh my god. Okay, I played the game on normal, but this bag is on fucking hard mode. You're completely shitting me. I've never had these before, legit. I might have had them when I was a child, but I was like, I kept looking at them and I was like, I've never had these. I don't remember what these are like. I just really fucking want them. Oh, they're so little. Fuck, I wish this was sponsored by fucking Oreos. puzzle mode, eh? It's esque. Yeah, reset. Steffi, my junk food of choice is usually chocolate. I love, like, milk chocolate. I've recently started eating white chocolate. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hazelnuts. Like, I will eat Nutella right out of the jar. The Nutella is mine. No one else eats from it because I just eat right from it with a spoon. I used to eat Oreos a lot. They're so good. I really don't think I've ever had those before. I'm just gonna do an easy. I love that. I do that too, Steffi. If there's fruit in the dessert, I'm offended. I can't live with myself any longer. I'm like, why would you do this to a perfectly fine dessert? Where's the chocolate? Where's the icing? This is just a chill puzzle mode. This will be mostly paused just because of the way it is set up. But, is this not puzzle mode? This is what I thought you meant. I cannot hear you right now. And I don't know if I want to hear you right now either. What was the puzzle mode, Madrot? That mode is mean, though. I think it's mean. Birthday Oreos are my favorite too! Ugh! Okay, so we used to sometimes have the privilege of getting birthday cake Oreos in this country. Birthday cake and pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice is my fucking favorite. It doesn't taste a damn thing like pumpkin spice. It just tastes amazing. This artificial flavoring bullshit is out of control. Yeah, you did. Yeah, Madrot, you did. I like chips too. I find I gravitate more towards chocolate for whatever reason. I will go through phases where I'm like, oh, eating way more salty snacks than usual. But I always come back to chocolate. It's my weakness. Chocolate dipped potato chips, eh? I feel like I tried that recently. I think I might have liked it. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Ugh. I love cheesecake. I'm a fiend for it, but I'm like the only person in this household who likes cheesecake. I think I literally ordered a cheesecake last night from, what's it called? Place with the chicken. Swiss Chalet. I ordered cheesecake from Swiss Chalet. Are you laughing at my inability to remember names? You love a good place with the chicken every now and again. We do. It's pretty aggressive. No, I did not. I didn't really mention it. We have a really good brand of ice cream that we absolutely adore. It has never done us wrong. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Kiba. I feel so bad. Have a good rest of your night. Right. It's called Kawartha Lakes. God, I hope I'm saying that right. And it's just... I know that I had their chocolate ice cream as a kid, and it was really fucking good. They've been around 5 ever in a day. It's wild. It tastes like it's actually made with cream and milk instead of just like heavy, gross sugar. I mean, there's obviously sugar in it, but it's not as much as like your typical brands like Breyers and Friends. Yes. I'm like planning on going on a road trip in the summer to their like factory store, I guess. Not their factory store, but like just one of their like creamery places. And they have special flavors there that they don't sell in any other store that I'm super excited to try. That, you know what, I'm gonna go to this middle of buttfuck nowhere place to get their damn ice cream because it's so good. Oh man. Not sponsored by Kawartha Lakes. Just saying. I've heard the same thing is applicable about like I think it's a Weber's Burgers when people are going up north. That's very lucky. Maybe that's why people are so nostalgic about going to the cottage. It's like the food's associated with going up north. How long has it even been since you've been to the cottage? Cookie butter, like speculoos? Black cherry ice cream, eh? Would that be more sour or more sweet? Ooh, making ice cream, eh? I've heard people say it's easy and others say that it's an ordeal. I never know what to expect. I used to have an ice cream maker forever ago. And my mom was really upset about it, so she threw it away because she said it was making her fat because we kept making ice cream and she kept eating it. Life is really hard. I know, right? Fuck. Yeah, Chibi, she's just a bitch. She likes to ruin everything. Welcome to my mother. A bakery in Rousseau, staffed by little old German ladies. That sounds incredible. I swear most memories are like held together with glue and really good recipes. For me, at least. If I had good food or bad food, I will remember it, in addition to whatever the memory was. I don't know why. Everything can be linked with food, flavors, and smells for me. I do agree that if a butter tart is made properly and like well enough and shit, you might notice that there's raisins in it, but you won't really care. It's if they're badly made and they have raisins in it, then there's just no fucking excuse. Understand like liking raisins but not having them mixed in with anything. I think I don't like raisins mostly because they've been snuck into so much of my food that like I just inherently see them as bad. I don't know, like my mom loved them. She was like, you need to eat them. They're so good for you. And I'm like, I don't want raisins, Mom. Have a good night, Alolan Doug Trios. Thank you for coming to my first stream. I almost forgot that I was streaming. it's any consolation, Wolf, I hated eggs for a very long time. And it took a long warming up period to have me tolerate eggs. They're just one of those foods that if you're not introduced to them properly, or if you have a bad experience with them, you're probably gonna like be really turned off of eating those things ever again. Yes. Oh, that's an awful memory. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. I'm like traumatized on your behalf. It's really gross. I have a rule that I've been pushing that I don't eat eggs past noon. And I've been doing that for like a very long time because I just convinced myself that I was allergic to eggs after noon on their own. Which is not how allergies work, but there's a lot of things I can contest with allergies. Sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It's funny. It's really bizarre. That sounds like a nightmare. You know, I actually haven't had scrambled eggs in bear time. So I don't I feel like I come back and I revisit foods that I haven't eaten in a while, but scrambled eggs is just not one of those things I've revisited in a very long time. Is there anything we make that is essentially scrambled eggs that has cheese in it? Yes, the hash! The hash is basically scrambled eggs with potatoes. Potatoes, veggies, spinach, and there's bocconcini cheese melted on top, and it just smells so heavenly. And I often forget that there is even egg in it. I think that's how I realized that my allergy wasn't legit. So we're having it past noon, and I was like, this has egg in it, and I'm eating it past noon. But it's not bothering me. It's like, oh fuck, I think I just snaked myself. It really is, isn't it? It's a good recipe. My bad posture and I are so focused on this game right now. Just zonking right out into it. Ugh! I love McDonald's hash browns. I have such a problem. a lot of giggling, eh? Yeah, I remember that. Whenever I have to go to school, I always have to stop off at McDonald's because there's no way I'm eating in a house where our cats demand food of you before you're even half awake and you have to get to Toronto and survive. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go get McDonald's breakfast today. And that's okay with me. Thankfully, right now I don't have to go in person too often. Which is honestly a relief because fuck the drive to school. Traffic to Toronto is so shitty these days. Yes. No, I really should, but I think so. I lost my Presto card forever ago, and when I went to go report it as missing, it was like, you need information that you'd only have from your Presto card. And I was like, really cheesed about it. And I, for some reason, just never resolved that problem, even though plenty of my friends had lost their Presto cards and gotten some kind of resolution from it. Go plus Nintendo Switch. Things to consider. Well, I hope you're not gonna need it on the days that I take it with me. I do really like reading. I've been trying to read a little bit more lately, and it's really hard because you gotta read for school. And your brain just can only handle so much information with the technology overload that we have these days. Ooh, that was a 10. Oh my god. I never want to think about that Batista book ever again. There's some messages I missed in the chat. I'm trying to like manage them while I guess I could die. This is a very low stakes round. It's pretty much just like, how long can you survive this? It is. I don't really do any kind of public transit. Everywhere I need to go doesn't have very accessible public transit anyways because of where we live being so annoying. I've always driven. Like, I grew up in a suburbia where, like, if you needed to get anywhere, you needed to drive there. It would take you triple the amount of time to get anywhere with public transit, and it was so stupid. It's like, what's the damn point? That was a sick football. I love a good 8 every now and again. The rush for your G1. Uh-huh. So many people do that though. It's wild. Damn it. Makes sense. I feel like if I lived in Toronto proper, I would, like, not want anything to do with driving. A, because the drivers in Toronto are fucking scary. But also, you've got TTC, and that gets you most places most days of the week. Except for when TTC decides not to fucking work. Which is occasionally. Yes, parking downtown sucks. Unless you mean where you live. My best friend is like 41 or something, and she never got her license. Because she mostly lived in Toronto for like most of her life, and then when she moved to suburbia, she had to learn how to drive, and when you're older, it's not as easy to learn how to drive. I guess it makes sense why people would rush it when you're young, because it's an easier skill to pick up at that point in time, versus like, I don't know, like I'm learning how to play the guitar right now. That's a much easier skill to learn later on in life than driving. There's a lot of reflexes you have to develop and stuff, so I guess I can understand why she just couldn't learn it properly. I love a solid drop com diddly ombo. I guess. I can understand people, like, living somewhere where you can't just borrow mommy or daddy's car to learn. Because, like, it's no one's responsibility to teach you how to drive. It's nice if your parents do. I'm on a roll with these combos. I am mournful that there's no pause option on this emulator. We do have driving schools, but you only get to drive the instructor's car. And you're expected to get practice outside of your lessons. And so if you can't practice, then you can't get better. Like, I went to a driving school when I was, probably like 17. Ugh. Sorry, I grunt at this game, like, a lot. That's so kind of you. I don't know if that's completely true. I think she's supposed to be like a similar thing to Sailor Moon. I just don't know which one came first anymore because I did not follow Sailor Moon too closely. The more I look at her though, the more she looks like she's from Sailor Moon. And again, I did not watch that show very, very much when I was younger. This is so tense. Once it gets past level 50, it's fucking game over at, like, at the drop of a fucking hat. Yes. Hi, Leela. I think that's Leela. I hope that's Leela. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, it is. So far, so good. It's been going so well. I think I spent the first half of the stream shitting myself with being nervous, and then I forgot that I was streaming after a little while, and that was surprising. I didn't think I would come down from nervousness quite like that, but here we are. Knock down that Tower of Doom. Yes. Why'd I go and bungle that combo? I feel like my anxiety quells when the board is like less busy. When it like gets crowded again, I'm like, okay, we gotta fucking kill this. Gotta knock these blocks down. Then once it's knocked down, we're good again. That's not what I expected was gonna happen. Is there literally any way to pause this? I could also just let it die. I do love seeing the number. That's not helpful, Madra. Where is the pause button? I don't need your unhelpful help! Are you laughing at my pain over there?
Yeah, it's that one. There you go.
Thank you, Madra. It's okay. It's okay. That's what this stream was about. Oh. I just wanted to get caught up on the chat because honestly, I feel like it's been drifting by a little bit and I'm like, I just want to see what's going on. No. Yes, no. Yes. I swear I know what I'm doing. Usually, sometimes. Oh, man. To get closer to the screen because my vision isn't as great as it once was, allegedly. See, Madrat liked Tuxedo Mask and the cats. I wish I watched the show. It seems so iconic, and I just feel like I missed so much. Is it one of those, like, animes that has, like, over 1,000 episodes, or does it have a more reasonable amount of episodes to binge or watch? And also, it's a Japanese anime, so I don't know which versions are best. I went through a phase with anime where I would try so hard to learn Japanese to watch it in its true form. And that was really fucking hard. And I don't know why I did it. I, like, wanted to torture myself with it. And Leela, you're so sweet. I don't know that I'm charismatic. I think I have a lot of energy. I'm also used to a lot of very high stress situations, so this is not real stress in the sense, in a sense. It's a different kind of stress that I've never been exposed to. But I like it. I like this a lot, actually. Oh, man. Did you... Wow. Y'all made a clip, eh? That's wild. Well, that's exciting. It's baby's first clip, eh? That's something. I really did, eh? I feel so special. A clip that wasn't an accident, eh? Wow. Wow. You know what? I will accept that. That's what the stream is for. I'm debating what to do with the game now. We're in it, right? We're in it? Yeah. We're in it, and we're in it to win it. Well. Well. I don't have that game, you do. I would need to stream at your desk. And you would never stand for that because you have work to do at all times, so help you God. Is that a threat that you're threatening to set up? The wrestling game? Damn. Shit, I had no idea. What's a stream key even? Oh, never mind. I think I know. Well, she's not coming back from that. We can see all the combos I made now in the breakdown. I am down to do like a cooking stream, although I have no idea how in the ever-loving fuck we will set that up. Yes, I have, Madrot. Not bad. All right. That was panel to pawn. Let's see. This is the reset. Reset, please. This cursor is so finicky. Oh my god. There we go. All right. How long have I even been going for? Yeah, you did. Damn. That feels like a really long time. I don't know how to close it out. I'm sleepy. And I think I'm ready for bed. But I'm having so much fun now. Maybe I will do this again tomorrow? Wow. Right. You were recording almost all day while I was in and out getting stuff. Feels like I never run out of errands to do. Just run around like a chicken with its head cut off. Thank you for coming, Chibi, seriously. Was it recorded? That's a great question. Yay! I don't think I've even logged into my Twitter yet. I made it, and I forgot it. Thank you, everyone, for coming to my first ever stream. This has been a lot of fun. If you have any feedback for me, please give it to Madrot. Because I don't know how you can contact me right now. Or you can hit me up on Twitter, which I hope is linked somewhere. I don't know if it is. Did you know that I have no idea what I'm doing? Oh man. Okay. I think I'm officially tired. I'm getting into stupid territory right now. So I'm gonna fall into this bag of Oreos and sleep. Maybe in that order. We'll see. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. And I guess I will tweet the next time I am streaming. Until next time? That's what you usually say, right, Madrot? Until next time, have a nice day. Wow, I got it! Have a good night, everyone.